afternoon. This is the World News on HIM FM 97.3. I am SHAQEEROH AKINYEMI. First, the headlines. NLC ignores Edo Assembly, inaugurates caretaker committee. On foreign scene, U.S. diplomats apologize for using the word animalistic in reference to Lebanese reporters. In the exciting world of sports, Ogun conducts medical checkup ahead NYG. On entertainment, actor Michael Ward in UK court on rape charges. The details of the headlines are more in a moment. The Nigeria Labour Congress today inaugurated the caretaker committee of the Edo State chapter of the NLC, headed by Prof. Monday Ibafen. The Edo State House of Assembly had on Tuesday passed a resolution asking the NLC to shape its planned inauguration of the committee and work with Comrade Bernard Egwakinde. However, the national leadership of the NLC had dissolved the state leadership and announced a caretaker committee, which is inaugurated today. A statement by the NLC signed by the acting national secretary, Benson Ukwan, and made available on that Wednesday said the Edo State government was trying to frustrate its effort to inaugurate the caretaker committee, as said the key to the NLC secretariat have not been released to his team. He said the union decided to set up a caretaker committee after he met with the state governor, Monday Okpebholo, who made it clear that he would not work with his Olaye as the chairman of NLC in the state, and the decision was in line with the labor law and global practice. However, on today, the Adams Oshiomhole Labour House, while the inauguration was scheduled to take place in a lock of the apparent move to stop the inauguration. Security was tightened to the venue, but the Labour leader from the National Secretariat, led by Comrade Oluwole Sunday, picked the ASUU Secretariat inside the Ugbo campus of the University of Benin for the inauguration. On foreign scene, Tom Barrack, who is a U.S. ambassador to Turkey and able to Syria, has also been on a temporary assignment in Lebanon, said he didn't intend to use the word in a derogatory manner, but as comments had been inappropriate. Barrack visited Beirut along with a delegation of U.S. officials on Tuesday to discuss efforts by the Lebanese government to disarm the Hezbollah military group in the implementation of the ceasefire against that ended the last war between Israel and Hezbollah in November. At the start of the press conference, the presidential palace journalist shouted at the Barrack to move to the podium after he started speaking from another spot in the room. After taking the podium, Barrack told that the crow journalist to act civilized, act kind, act tolerant. He threatened to end the conference early otherwise. The comments sparked in an outcry, with the Lebanese press syndicate calling for an apology and calling for a boycott of Barracks. Visit none of was issued. The presidential palace also issued a statement expressing regret for the comments made by one of the guests and thanking journalists for their hard work. In the exciting world of sport, the Ogun State government has carried out medical examination for its athletics ahead of the 9th edition of the National Youth Games, which will be staged in Asaba Delta State. The screening held in Abeokuta under the supervision of qualified medical experts was designed to clarify the health and physical readiness of the state continent before their departure. According to the official, athletics underwent routine assessments, including a vital sign monitoring, full body examination, and general fitness checks. The exercise was described as both preparatory step to the precautionary measure to dictate and address potential health concerns early. State Sport Administrator said the initiative reflects the government's commitment to athletics welfare and its broader ambition to build a support system that enables young sportsmen and women to perform in their best during the competition. The State Sports Council also praised the government's proactive approach, adding that the contingent is motivated, well prepared, and determined to deliver a strong showing at the game. The 2025 Youth Game, which runs from August 29 to September 6, is expected to figure more than 6,000 athletics and officials representing all 36 states and federal capital territory. On entertainment, award-winning British actor Michael Ward, known for starting his Netflix series Top Boy, appeared in London courts today to face the rape sexual assault charges. Award 27, who is among the cast of the Nollywood movie Edwinton, alongside Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal, was charged the last month with 5 counts. In a statement, at the time of denying by the charges, which include 2 counts rape, 2 counts of assault by penetration, and 2 counts of sexual assault against one woman in January 2023. Ward appeared before Thames Magistrate Court in East London, where he spoke to confirm his name, address, and date of birth. He did not enter a plea and was granted conditional bail to the next appearance of the Stony-Brook Crown Court, also in East London, on September 25.